You think I look too young, right? You think I look too young for my age? Yeah. Well, okay, so let me tell you, I'm a social work major at IU. And my teacher, Lindsay, says, let's go around the room and talk about what we do for self-care, which is a fancy, slogan or whatever it is, I don't know, for what do you like to do for fun? And I said, well, I like to rap. And she said, oh, you mean you like to wrap presents? And I was like, no, I like to rap. Like, yo, homie, bruh, rap. And she was like, oh, I mean, who wraps presents as a hobby? That would be boring. Like, sorry, girls, can't go out tonight. I gotta wrap these presents that I can't afford. Screw that. I'm not doing that. Plus, man, if you saw my rapping, let's not go there. Okay, another problem that I have, again, I look too young. So, the few weeks ago, I had an interview for my internship. Okay. And these nurses are like, oh, do you go to Martinsville High School? And I was like, no, I go to IU. It's like, oh, come over here. Look at her little dress pants. I was like, that was not cool. So, a few days ago, I was riding with my parents, and my mom was like, do you want to get some ice cream? And I was like, yeah, I do. I was in the back seat, and my dad drives up, and I thought that he was going to pay, but he drove a little farther up and told me to roll down my window. So I guess I had to pay. Oh, well. So I give the guy my money, and he's like, maybe someday you'll be old enough to ride up front like your mom and dad. And I was like, yeah, maybe someday. Someday. That same day, we went to Walmart, and I was helping my parents take all the groceries out of that little carousel thing. Those things are really annoying, by the way. I always lose something. I always have to go back. It's bullshit. But anyway, they're buying wine. So I took the wine bottle, and the woman was like, no, don't touch that! I was like, whoa. Is there a bomb in there or something? What's going on? She's like, please don't touch that. And I was like, okay, what's the problem? She's like, how old are you? And I was like, 26. And she's like, oh, thank God. Okay, you can take it. And I was like, okay, thank you. So, okay, I've been thinking a lot about this stand-up for ever, because I've been really scared, because this is my first time. So I've been researching female comedians, and the one thing that they seem to talk about a lot is their vaginas. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't think that's very funny. I kind of got over that in middle school after sex ed education. So I decided to write a rap about it. Would you like to hear it? Yeah? Okay. It's called, I'm Not Going to Talk About My Vagina. I don't have it memorized, so don't judge me. Yo. That's how it starts. That's how every rap should start. Yo. Not going to define every detail of my vagina or my juicy tushy. Not gonna go down the tubes by talking about my perky little boobs. Just like, I'm shaking. Why am I shaking? Not gonna go down the tubes by talking about my perky little boobs just to get attention from dudes. Not gonna shame my fellow bloomers like my name was Amy Schumer. Her middle school humor, sex ed jokes will doom her, and all the other jokes she stole. But that's just a rumor. I'm growing resistant to female comedians. Feel like I'm the median Jesus Sarah Silverman with her vagina tax. Your jokes are gonna get sacked. All that shit is whack. It only cheapens your act. And us girls are better than that. Well, maybe not you, as a matter of fact. Talking about your private parts just for a laugh. It isn't funny. It's just tragic and sad. You should feel ashamed and deserve all the blame when they complain saying girls aren't funny and shouldn't play in this game. All that's gonna change when I claim my fame. Keep it in my tighty whities. I be the mighty Heidi. Remember the name.